Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're going to be diving into the world of eToro, specifically how to become a popular investor on their platform. And for this deep dive, we're drawing our insights from an article from buystocks.ai. There's a link to the article in the show notes if you guys want to check it out. So, as you probably know, eToro is known for its social investing platform, and one of the things that makes it really unique is the Popular Investor Program. So through this program, you can actually earn money based on how many people decide to copy your investment portfolio.
That's right.
And there are different tiers you can reach within the program: Cadet, Champion, Elite, and then finally, Elite Pro. And as you move up each tier, the benefits just keep getting better and better. Don't forget to check out the link in the description to sign up for the eToro Popular Investor Program.
And one of the coolest things about this program is that it lets you build credibility as an investor and earn passive income by sharing your expertise. It's all about showcasing your investment strategy and attracting those who think, hey, I like their approach. I want to copy that.
Yeah, and when I was reading through this article, I was really drawn to the perks that come with being a popular investor.
Yeah.
Things like premium access to tools and even higher eToro Club memberships.
For sure. Those perks can really enhance your overall experience and give you access to some valuable resources as you progress through the program. I mean, you can even get global exposure, which I think really speaks to the power of social investing and how it connects investors worldwide.
Absolutely. That's a pretty incredible concept.
Yeah.
So this program is all about attracting what they call copiers, right? Can you maybe unpack that term a little bit? Like, what does that mean? How does having copiers translate into actual earnings for a popular investor?
So the key metric here is assets under copy, or AUC. Basically, this refers to the total value of assets that you're managing that other people have chosen to copy. So the more people who copy your portfolio, the higher your AUC goes. And your earnings are directly tied to your AUC. And as you move up those tiers, the potential earnings, well, they just keep going up too.
Got it. So let's talk about those tiers. What exactly are the differences between Cadet, Champion, Elite, and Elite Pro?
So each tier has its own set of requirements. These requirements relate to your average monthly AUC, the minimum average equity you have in your account, how many copiers you have, and even the minimum amount of time you need to spend at the previous tier before you can move up.
Okay, so starting with Cadet, I notice it says there are no payment requirements. What exactly does that mean?
Think of it kind of like an apprenticeship. You're building a track record, trying to get at least one copier, and making sure to maintain a low-risk score. You'll need a minimum average monthly equity of $1,000, and your daily risk score can't go above 7.
Okay, makes sense. So what's the next step up from Cadet?
All right, so once your average monthly assets under copy hits $50,000, you graduate to the champion level. You'll also need at least 5 copiers, an average monthly equity of $10,000, and you got to have spent at least 4 months as a cadet.
Wow, so that's a pretty significant jump in the required AUC to reach champion status from Cadet.
Yeah, it is. But remember, increasing your AUC, that takes time, consistency, and of course, a proven strategy. But the rewards at the champion level, those are where things start to get really interesting.
Okay, well, don't keep us in suspense. Tell us about those rewards.
All right, so as a champion, you get a guaranteed minimum monthly payment of $250, which can actually go up to $500, which they pay out monthly. So that's where you really start to see a consistent stream of income coming in.
Nice, that's awesome. All right, so how about going from champion to elite? What's that look like?
All right, so to hit elite status, you're going to need a $400,000 average monthly AUC, have at least 10 copiers, keep a minimum equity of $50,000, and have spent at least 2 months as a champion. There's also a requirement to have an investment management qualification at this level.
Okay, so another substantial leap in AUC from champion to elite.
That's right, and it really just highlights how important it is to build a solid track record, keep refining your strategy, and demonstrate consistent performance.
Makes sense. So are the earnings at the elite level structured differently than the champion level?
Absolutely. At the elite level, you earn a 1.5% annual payment on your AUC, which, like before, is paid out monthly. But here's the difference. There's no minimum or maximum limits on your earnings.
Okay, got it. So we've covered Cadet, Champion, Elite, and then, of course, there's the top tier, Elite Pro.
Right, that's the pinnacle, the top of the mountain. And to reach this level, you're going to need a minimum AUC of $10 million, minimum average monthly equity of $100,000, and an advanced investment management qualification. The earning structure shifts a little bit here. You still get 1.5% annually on your AUC up to a certain point, and then it drops to 0.5% on any amount above that.
Wow, those are some impressive requirements.
They are, but hitting Elite Pro status, that's a real testament to your expertise and the trust you've built within the eToro community.
For sure. So you mentioned the risk score earlier. Can you elaborate on how that factors into all this?
Yeah, so your risk score basically reflects the overall risk associated with your portfolio. And to stay eligible for the Popular Investor Program and keep attracting those copiers, you need to keep that score below 8.
Okay, so what happens if your risk score goes above 8?
Well, if your maximum daily risk score hits 8, you won't be able to attract any new copiers for 30 days, or until it drops back below 8. This just underscores how important it is to manage risk effectively and maintain a strategy that's, aligned with your desired risk level.
Right, so it's not just about going for those massive returns. It's about finding that balance between risk and reward.
You got it.
Okay, so let's move on to the application process itself. What are the steps involved in actually joining the Popular Investor Program?
So first things first, you got to have a verified eToro account that's funded with at least $1,000 in unrealized equity. Then you're going to want to create a professional profile that really showcases your expertise and, makes you attractive to potential copiers.
And what would you say are some key elements of a strong profile?
Well, it should definitely include your real name, a professional photo, no blurry selfies, and a bio that clearly outlines your investment approach and your goals. Think of it like your investor resume.
Okay, so you've got your verified account, your professional profile is looking sharp, and you've got a nice low-risk score. What's next?
Well, it wouldn't be called the Popular Investor Program if you didn't have any, investors. So you're going to need at least one person copying your portfolio. Once you got all that in place, then you can go ahead and submit your application through eToro's Popular Investor page.
All right, so what happens after you hit that submit button?
Well, the eToro team, they're going to review your profile and your performance history, and then they'll decide whether or not to approve you for the program. Now, approval isn't automatic. It really depends on the strength of your profile and your track record as an investor.
Got it. And once you're in, how do you move up those tiers?
The good news is the upgrade process is automatic. As soon as you meet the criteria for the next tier, things like the minimum equity, AUC thresholds, and time spent at your current level, you'll be bumped up automatically. This usually happens around the 10th of each month, so you don't have to manually apply for each level. Just focus on meeting the requirements, and the system will take care of the rest.
That's pretty straightforward. I like it. Now, I'm sure our listeners are eager to hear how to actually attract those copiers and grow their AUC. What are some best practices for doing just that?
That's a great question, and one we'll definitely dive into after a quick break. So when it comes to attracting copiers and building a successful presence as a popular investor, you really need to be actively engaged with the eToro community. Connecting with those potential copiers and sharing your insights is so important.
Okay, so that makes sense. But what does that engagement actually look like in practice? I mean, are there any actionable steps our listeners can take?
Definitely. Think about it. You should regularly update your followers on your trading decisions. Share your market perspectives, and be transparent about your portfolio's performance. You're essentially building your personal brand as an investor, and that's crucial.
Right, so it's more about being open about your journey as an investor, the highs and the lows,
Yeah.
rather than just highlighting the wins.
Exactly. And just as important as sharing is being responsive. Take the time to answer questions, offer insights, and encourage dialogue with your followers. The more you interact, the more you establish yourself as someone worth following.
That makes a lot of sense. We talked earlier about the importance of having a professional profile. Can you maybe give our listeners some tips on how to really make their profiles stand out and attract those copiers?
Absolutely. Think of your profile as your first impression. You want it to scream professionalism and inspire confidence right from the start. And a big part of that is having a clear, recent professional photo. No blurry selfies.
That's good advice. And how about the bio itself? What should people include in that?
It's like your elevator pitch. You need to articulate your investment strategy clearly and in a way that's easy to understand. Briefly highlight your experience, outline your objectives. What are you aiming to achieve? What kind of returns are you targeting? That sort of thing.
Okay, so we've got engagement and a killer profile. What else is important when it comes to attracting copiers?
Well, transparency is absolutely key. You need to clearly define your investment strategy and be upfront about how you manage risk. Don't shy away from explaining your approach to navigating market volatility. It's like giving potential copiers a behind-the-scenes look at your process.
Yeah, that makes sense. That level of transparency can really help build trust.
Exactly. And if you're planning any major changes to your strategy, communicate those in advance on your newsfeed. Keep your copiers informed and involved.
It's all about communication, for sure.
Yeah.
What about setting targets? Should popular investors share those with their copiers? Isn't that kind of risky?
Sharing specific targets can be risky, you're right, because you can never guarantee performance, but you can certainly share realistic goals or benchmarks that you're aiming for. Think of it as setting expectations.
So it's more about having a shared destination in mind, even though the market might throw some detours along the way.
Exactly. And don't forget to celebrate those milestones, whether it's hitting a certain AUC level or achieving a specific return. Share those wins with your copiers. It keeps them engaged and reinforces their decision to follow you.
That's a great point. What about leveraging social media and personal networks? Can those play a role in attracting copiers?
Absolutely. Never underestimate the power of your existing networks. Let your friends, family, and social media contacts know about your eToro profile. If you have a blog, a YouTube channel, or any other online presence, integrate your eToro updates there. Cross-promotion can really amplify your reach.
So it's all about casting a wider net, making sure your investor profile is visible to a broader audience.
Exactly. And one final thing, and this is super important, always stay within eToro's guidelines. Avoid those high risk or excessive leverage strategies that can spike your risk score above acceptable levels. Responsible investing is key. There's no need to resort to any risky tactics.
Great advice. So, to sum it up, responsible investing, clear communication, and active engagement are all essential for attracting and retaining those copiers. But being a popular investor comes with responsibilities too, right? It's not just about personal gain.
That's absolutely right. Becoming a popular investor means becoming a brand ambassador for eToro. Your conduct reflects not only on you, but on the platform as well.
Right, so professionalism in all interactions is a must.
Couldn't agree more. Copiers and peers, they look to you for guidance. So clarity, transparency, and respectful communication are essential. Inconsistent or aggressive behavior that can really erode trust and jeopardize your standing.
Okay, so we've talked about the strategies for growing your copier base and the importance of responsible conduct. Now let's get to the fun stuff, the perks that come with being a popular investor.
All right, so this is where things start to get exciting. As you climb those tiers, you unlock some pretty fantastic VIP perks, starting with priority customer support.
So no more waiting on hold for hours. I like the sound of that.
That's right. You might receive faster response times and even a dedicated account manager, especially at those higher tiers. And there are perks related to eToro Club membership as well.
Oh, interesting. How does being a popular investor affect?
So basically, based on your popular investor tier, you automatically get bumped up to a corresponding eToro Club tier. Cadet gets you gold, Champion gets you platinum, Elite gets you platinum plus they, and Elite Pro gets you diamond status.
Wow, and those higher eToro Club memberships come with some pretty attractive perks themselves.
They do, and there's more. Elite and Elite Pro investors may receive invitations to special events, conferences, or summits, providing valuable networking opportunities.
So it's like an exclusive club of like-minded investors.
Precisely. And don't underestimate the value of the community and networking opportunities within the program itself. You can collaborate with other popular investors, exchange insights, and learn from each other's experiences.
It sounds like a fantastic way to connect with and learn from others in the field.
It is. And remember, the program thrives on a sense of community, not competition. Everyone benefits from shared knowledge and supporting each other's growth.
So what happens if you for whatever reason, fall below the required criteria for your current level?
Well, you might get downgraded. But the good news is you can always climb back up once you meet those requirements again. Remember, this includes the required time you need to spend at each level.
So there's always an opportunity to regain your previous standing.
Exactly. Just like anything else in life, the key is to understand the rules, come up with a solid strategy, and most importantly, have fun along the way.
Love that. Well, I think it's time to wrap up this deep dive and leave our listeners with some final thoughts.
Sounds good. Let's summarize what we've learned. All right, so basically we've uncovered how the eToro Popular Investor Program gives you a unique opportunity to earn some income by sharing your investment knowledge with others.
And we didn't just, touch on the basics. We're really getting into the nitty-gritty of how this program works. We explored the 4 different tiers, Cadet, Champion, Elite, and Elite Pro, and looked at the requirements, benefits, and potential earnings at each level. And I think it's safe to say that this program really rewards those who consistently deliver strong results and build a solid following of copiers.
Yeah, and we also talked about some practical strategies for attracting those copiers and growing your AUC. Things like building a really strong profile, actively engaging with the eToro community, maintaining transparency, and leveraging your existing networks. These are all key ingredients for success in this program.
Absolutely. And we also touched on the importance of responsible conduct. Being a popular investor, it's not just about personal gain. It comes with certain responsibilities.
Right. You become kind of an ambassador for eToro. Your actions reflect not only on you, but on the platform as well.
Right. Now, those perks that come with climbing the ranks, those are pretty sweet. I mean,
Mhm.
priority customer support, upgraded eToro Club membership, invitations to exclusive events. But it's clear that success in this program requires more than just chasing those rewards, right?
Yeah, it's about having a genuine passion for investing, a desire to share your knowledge with others, and a commitment to building a supportive community. This program really thrives on collaboration and the shared goal of, financial success for everyone involved.
For sure. To wrap things up, it seems like the eToro Popular Investor Program is a really compelling opportunity for those who are looking to, monetize their investment expertise. So if you're ready to get started, the first step is pretty simple. Just verify your eToro account, create a killer profile, and submit your application.
You can find a link to the eToro Popular Investor Program in the show notes if you're interested.
And one final thought. Success in this program, it's not about sprinting to the finish line. It's about consistent effort, continuous learning, and building trust with your followers.
Couldn't agree more.
The journey to becoming a popular investor might be challenging at times, but for those who approach it with the right mindset, it can be incredibly rewarding. So are you ready to take that leap and turn your passion for investing into a successful online business? That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning in to the deep dive, and we'll see you next time.